Welcome to chase race number 4, Darlington, and it is under the lights to Pepsi Southern 500. Should be a very exciting one here today. From Darlington, chase race number 4, Ethan Nix is the points leader heading into this race, but he starts deep in the field here today. This could be a pretty big race when it comes to the points because he starts so deep in the field. There you see him, he's starting on the last row, 41st. So this could have major implications on the chase. So here's how they qualified. Tony Speed, the highest qualifying chaser, starts on the pole. And you have Stefan Papias, who's second in points. He starts 21st. You have Robert Ban, third in points. He starts 18th. Carter Kozlowski, who's fourth in points. He will start from let's see here, 31st. And you have Danny Wells, currently 5th in points. He will start, I believe, in the top 10. Nope. Looks like we might have missed him. Where is he? Oh, there he is, 28th. So there you kind of see for yourself where everybody else is.
Drivers, start your engines!
The command has been given. We are getting ready to roll off here at Darlington. Tony Speed gonna bring him down to the green flag. Ryan Juke, Ryan Koch, and Trent. So the first 3 drivers are all named, or the first 2 of the 3 drivers are named Ryan. It's Tony, Ryan, and Ryan. First, second, and third. So here we go. Darlington, 30 laps around this very narrow racetrack. As you can see, barely 2 lanes up there, and if you slide up, you tend to hit the wall. And when that happens, it might cause a stack up. So speaking of stack ups, on these starts, right like that, right there, Tony Speed, the inside driver, never gets a good start here for some reason. Green flag in the air, here we go. And that tends to have a stack up, and there they go. Stacking up. Danny Wells, Cole Lanning, Sean Henley. Danny Wells, third in points coming in. Caution is out already. I mean, we didn't even get to cross the finish line. And one in the wall, and it's Trent already, and Ryan Juke and Tony Speed were going at it. I don't know who beat who to the line. But that was what I was talking about, the stack up. Oh, looks like Tony Speed beat Ryan to the line. The stack up, that's what I was talking about. And it happened there at the start of this race. Looks like points leader Ethan made it through, but Danny Wells, third in points, did not make it through. This is pretty big. There's Cole Lanning as well. He's wrecked. So now let's take a look at what happened. We didn't even get to cross the finish line. Oh, Ethan Nix has damage. And so does Tony Speed, the leader. Oh my god, the leader of the race. Somebody ran in the back of the 27. Oh, I didn't see this at all. They were wrecking on the backstretch here. Points leader Ethan Nix gets wrecked by Brandon Bain. Just wrecked. And you couldn't really see that because of the Sunoco sign. But what the hell? Brandon Bain just plain out wrecked them. Under caution too. And then Tony Speed comes in here and he has to check up. Ryan Juke gets into the back of him. And Juke has heavy damage. He was running second. Wow. So Ryan Juke was running second. Ethan Nix, who's the points leader, and Tony Speed, who is 11th in points and is the leader of this race. They all have a little incident here under caution. Unbelievable. And Mike Steele's on pit road. Apparently he crashed. Or something happened to the forker. He's in the chase. He's 10th in points. My god. Let's all sum this up here. Let's go look at it. Well, we told you about the stack-ups, and looks like Danny Wells, who's currently 5th in points coming into this race. It struck him here. Alright, so we knew Tony Speed did not get up to speed. That's kind of no pun intended there. Tony Speed doesn't get up to speed. So it causes a stack-up. Zach Carlson gets going, has to check up because Danny Wells is not going. goes to the inside, clips Cody Lamas, who then clips Danny, turns him sideways in the middle of the pack. Cole Lanning clobbers him, turns him upside down. Marshall Rich gets a piece of it. Sean Henley and others get a piece of it. So it's really hard to kind of sum everything up there. But you see Mike Steele, he's all the way over here up against the wall. Looks like he got into Cole Lanning. Yeah, right there while he was bouncing around. So this one should pretty much sum it up right here, this whole view of the incident. Right about here. This should give us a good view of what happens. Just the whole stack up, and apparently that's happened so many times here at Darlington, where the guy on the inside does not get going, causes the stack up behind him. Watch this, just nowhere to go. And you got a bunch of cars with nowhere to go. Corey and Ethan barely squeaked by. And we know they later would crash under caution. The 48 would. Where's the 48? There he is. So the 48 would later get wrecked under caution, actually. Just with Brandon Bain coming along here. Watch this. Right here, he turns them, and the leader's coming in here real quick. They have nowhere to go but into this little mess. And now the leader has damage, and the second place car has heavy damage. So, already crazy here at Darlington. It's only lap 1. Let's go to the restart. Alright, here we go. Restart's going to be on lap 6 of 30. Tony Speed is still your leader. Ryan Juke, he had to come into pit and try to fix that damage. So, here we go. Green flag back in the air. Here we go at Darlington. Hopefully nobody crashes. Looks like we're all good for now. Tony Speed leads him down. Ryan Juke retired out of the race, actually. The team could not fix the damage done to his number 77 Worth Dodge. So he has retired out of the race for the moment, for the time being, I guess you can say. Now you aren't seeing double. Got tongue twisted there. That 24 car and that 51 car are identical, except for the numbers. See, you can get a nice side-by-side look right here. Here they go. They're going to be side-by-side in just a second. The 24 and the 51 are. Here they are. They are identical, just different numbers. And, oh, that's so much for that nice look. 24 hits the wall. Heavy damage. And he drops like a rock way back here now. They are identical, both running the Pepsi sponsored Chevrolet here today. And they are down to the last scuff of paint identical. It looks like Tony Speed has lost the lead, and that gives it to Mom and Elias. And that kind of rhymed. Tony Speed lost the lead. Here comes Ryan Koch for the lead. And here comes that other Pepsi machine, and Mamon's in the wall. It's Barney Ward. Barney, the Phoenix Racing, the second Phoenix Racing entry, has had an up and down season. The races it looked like he was going to perform well at, he crashed and wrecked, or something bad happened to him. So maybe Darlington could be a race where he can turn around. I believe someone got turned. And yes, indeed. And oh, he's back in front of the pack! Oh my God! Oh God, and smoke I can't see. Oh, Carter Keselowski has damage. Chase contender, 4th in points with heavy damage. And we are under caution and racing back to the line, or racing back to the smoke. Can't even see what's going on. Ryan Koch has hit the wall. Carl Jackson smoking heavy on the back. Darian Taylor, oh, bunch of guys on pit road with heavy damage. Look at all that oil being put down, and Ryan hit the wall here, so he's way back now. He's 15th. So we had a lead change while all that was going on. Let's see, Ryan hit the wall here. Alright, he already lost the lead, I forgot, and he just hit the wall here, running 3rd, and slips way back now, way back, back. And there it is. So now let's take a look to what brought us out under caution for the second time. Well, obviously it was a huge crash. in turn 1, and a few chasers are involved, including Carter Keselowski. Alright, this all started with Tony Speed hitting the wall, and then John Dillon and Racer DSM making contact. So Tony hits the wall, makes them go 3 wide. Racer DSM comes down on John Dillon. They make contact. John doesn't appreciate it, turns him into the wall, and up in front of traffic they go and take out a bunch of guys. And strictly guys, I don't think any girls were involved in this one. This angle should show us what happened. Oh, never mind. So I'll try to find that angle again. Right when I was about to look at it, it switched cameras on me. Alright, so it's about this angle here. Quite a few guys involved in this one. It all started with John Dillon and Racer DSM making that contact, and they just came up in front of the whole field. See, looks like Zach Carlson, Chase Contender, might have gotten a piece of it. Oh, looks like he snuck by. Everyone else, though, not so lucky. I see Brad Smith there. Looks like Ethan Nix had to come to a dead stop to avoid this to avoid this crash. It's Carter Keselowski, Chase Contender. He had nowhere to go. Hate this angle because it's really hard to see what's going on. Guess we'll just go to helicopter. Looks a lot better. Ooh, yeah. Nowhere to go for Carter. Dillon really had to slow down to avoid Dylan Petit, and then you have Ethan here who, like I said, came to a complete stop to avoid this crash. Looks like he might have gotten... Oh yeah, he got hit from behind from Brandon Bain, but he came to a dead stop to avoid hitting the 7 car. So the points leader has found some troubles so far here today at Darlington. Still running out there though. Other chasers not so lucky. Carter Keselowski, Mike Steele, Dylan Petit have all had rough nights so far. Tony Speed, another chaser who's had a rough night. After starting up front, starting on the pole, crashed under caution and is fallen way back now. So let's get to the restart here. Barney is your leader at Darlington. Alright, as we get set for the restart here on lap 16 of 30, we're going to take a look at where everybody is. Barney running in first, Ryan Cooper second, Trent third, Ashley the highest running chaser in fourth. Then you have Dylan Young, Aaron Williams, Mom Elias, Craig Campbell, Samuel Mills, Jason Marshall's in the top 10, he's a chaser. Robert Band just outside the top 10, he's a chaser. Diego Spina, Connor Germain up there, Ryan Daniels, Ryan Koch, who was up front but hit the wall there right before that caution. Stefan Papias running 18th. Looks like he might have a solid day here if he can avoid some trouble here in the last few laps. Ethan Nix, rough day for him. He's 30th. And looks like there's only 32 cars out there right now. There are a lot of guys out of the race. So here we go. Barney going to bring him down at Darlington. We're looking at it from the grandstand here. That light's going to light up green. Here we go. They're in the restart zone. Green flag. And what a jump by Barney. He got a really good jump on the 20 car on Cooper. And he pulls away about 3-4 car lengths into turn 1 and 2 here. It's like Barney's losing some ground now. Losing that lead a little bit. Ashley battling for third already. She's going to take that over. And Trent's going to fall back, maybe hit the wall. Yep, there goes Trent. He falls way back now. He hits the wall. And here we go. The lead is back down to nothing. So now they're all, once again, nose to tail. And Barney leads them through the corner. Ashley has worked her way up to third. Looks like we had a battle there. Dylan Young up to fourth. Then we have single file all the way through. Some double file right here. This could be bad for Ryan Koch as he might hit the wall. Yep, there he goes. So his night just got worse. There's Trent way back there after hitting the wall. Up front, it's still Barney. We've seen it here at Darlington so many times. It's just a chess game to see who makes a move first. And oh, Cooper might be peeking here. He might have a run in turn 1. Might be able to pass him. Oh, maybe. Oh, nope, decided not to. But he did have a run there. You gotta make the move at the right moment, or else, you know, you might not have the chance to make it ever again. And they're not quite using that bottom groove. They're using that high lane and then arcing it out as they go. And it's mostly single file. I'm afraid if we go back, they're going to make a move. Right here we have a battle. Mama Elias and Trey Campbell going at it. And that's for, I believe, 7th and 8th. Mama's going to lose it. He might lose more. He might hit the wall. There he goes. Yep. And almost hit Jason Marshall's, who's up to 8th now in that 38. Oops, still running nose to tail. Oh, that's Connor Germain hitting the wall, falling way back now. Way back. I believe that's 31st he just fell down to. And Tony Speed is in the wall again. He continues to drop like a rock, and we have single file action all on through here. Up to the front, Barney still hanging on to the lead. Here at Darlington, Ryan, we've seen him get a run just a few times. Just hasn't been able to make the move, whether he's doing it on purpose or not. Oh, look right there, he got a little bit of a run. Is he going to use it, though? Oh, Pekin gets back in line. Oh, Pekin again. Pekin again. Yeah, he's got it now. He's got the run. He's going to have to use it. Down the back straightaway, they're side by side for the lead. Through turns 3 and 4. Barney's in a dangerous position here. He's going to hit the wall. There he goes. And into the wall goes Barney, and there goes his top 10 finish, his top 15 finish, and possibly even his top 20 finish. All out the door just like that. That's how quickly you can lose positions, and Ryan set him up perfectly. If you want to make a pass, do it in turns 3 and 4 to the inside, because that guy in the high lane will most likely hit the wall. Here comes Ashley. She's not wasting any time on making a move for the lead with 5 to go here. And she's going to take it away. Ryan's going to lose quite a few spots here. Possibly fall back to 4th or 5th. Ashley has the lead. And Aaron Williams trying to make a move for 2nd. Oh, there goes Cooper. He hit the wall. He falls way back. Way back. And way back. And they're 3 wide into turn 1. It's not going to work. Oh, they're going to make it work somehow. Still 3 wide down the back here. And up front it's still Ashley. Dylan Young. Oh, Aaron Williams has hit the wall hard. And there goes Aaron way back. And still going back. So this is the time of the race where guys start to slip back and hit the wall. Ashley, she's up front. Dylan Young. Oh, slow car. And slow car is going to slow down the field dramatically here. They had to jam on those brakes, and Ashley going to try to get to his inside and put him a lap down here. That's Robert Brooks. That really bunched up the field, because those guys that were way back there, because of hitting the wall and being separated from the pack, they really closed in, because Ashley had to hit the brakes and basically stop to avoid getting into the back of the 15, and she's able to get around him now, and so is Dylan Young. Jason's still trying to get around him. Looks like he's going to be able to here. You see all the traffic jam behind him. And guys trying to get by each other, and all they're all being held up by the 15 car here. Rubber band being held up a lot. So it's a 3-car pack right now for the lead. Coming to the white flag. White flag in the air for Ashley. Can she hang on for one more lap? That's all she's got to hang on for, one more lap, and she's got herself a victory at Darlington. Dylan Young, is he going to make a move? Is Jason Marshall going to try to go for 2nd, or possibly even the lead? He's peeking, not going to make it here. Through turns 3 and 4, nobody making a move. Off of turn 4, last chance, nope. Ashley, off of turn 4, wins at Darlington. Robert Band comes home 4th. Jason Marshall's 3rd. Stephen Poppy is going to come home with a 6th place finish. He most likely will be your new points leader after this one. Like I was saying, Poppy will likely be your new points leader. And, oh, you know what time it is here at Darlington. Yeah, it's that time where everybody crashes into the, safer barrier. It's a Darlington tradition. Hopefully we didn't miss anything. Oh, looks like we're all good. So we know, after the race here, they typically do this right here. Hit this barrier right here, and let's just sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Alright, here we go. First victim. Oh, Dylan Young, Jason Marshall's rubber band. And everybody else is sideways on the entrance to pit road. Rubber band and Jason are stuck together. And we got a bunch of cars sideways. Ryan Daniels backing up onto the racetrack. Oh, looks like he, oh, 16 car misses pit road, hits the wall. 21 car, boom! Booyah, hard on the wall. Looks like the 27 makes it on a pit road without an issue, so does the 55. I believe the 10 car is still out on the racetrack. Ashley, the winner of the race. Here she comes, and booyah! She hits the wall hard. There you have it, the Darlington wall show. At the end of the race, everybody loses to the wall, basically. Ashley, your winner here today, race 30 in the books, chase race number 4. And the chase just got a little bit more interesting with a lot of guys having a bad day. So we kind of go through the field, and looks like one more victim. It's the 16 car hitting the wall hard. We got a bunch of chasers back here. Mike Steele, Danny Wells, Carter Keselowski having a bad day, or had a bad day. Ethan Nix, Dylan Petit, Tony Speed. A lot of those guys were up there in points, including the 48 coming in here was the points leader. So, huge point shakeup after this one. Let's go celebrate with the winner, Ashley. She most likely is probably up to top 5 in points after this one, because she was coming in here 7th. So let's go celebrate with her. Oh, looks like somebody else might hit the wall here. 28 car, booyah. Looks like we got the 6 car coming in. Booyah, booyah, 97. The 52. Boom. Holy crap, that's a lot of cars. Alright, now let's go celebrate with Ashley. Here comes Ashley, as she is the winner here today at Darlington. In what could be a huge statement race. This race really shook up the points, and Ashley gained a lot. She came into this race, I believe, 8th in points, 12 points out of it. She now comes out of it. Let's see here. 5th, 6 points behind. So this is a huge race for her. She gained 6 points and gained a bunch of positions, and she is the only person capable of becoming a 2-time champion that made the chase. She's the only former champion in the chase. So the odds are we're going to have a first-time champion, but Ashley, as of late, has been running really, really well, and this win right here today at Darlington is huge. And I'll tell you what, boys, she's not messing around. She is here to win the championship. She did it in Season 5, the 19 Dodge, and now she's here to do it again. She made the chase with the wild card after winning at Richmond, and then she has she started off the chase a little bit rough, not the way she wanted to start off, but now lately she's been catching fire. And tell you what, Robert Band, Jason Marshall, Ethan Nix, those guys on top of the points, they better be worried, because she is making up a lot of points and a lot of time left here in the chase. So I can tell you what, right now it's going to come down to the wire at Homestead, and there's going to be about 6, 7, 8 guys mathematically still with a shot at this championship. As of now, there are still 9 drivers mathematically with a shot at this championship. Tony Speed and Mike Steele, Dylan Petit aren't eliminated yet, but they are 1 race behind when it comes to points. Rubber Band leads Stefan Papias by 1 point coming out of this race. So if Papias would have led a lap, he would have tied, and if he would have led the most laps, he would have had the points lead. But he comes out of here 1 point behind Rubber Band. Ethan Nix comes out of here 3rd in points, 3 points behind after a pretty bad performance. Jason Marshall's 4th, 4 points behind, and I already told you, absolutely 5th, 6 points behind. So there you have it. Darlington in the books. Join us. Chase race number 5. It's going to Martinsville. That crazy short track is, no doubt about it, also going to shake up this point standings. We'll see who's going to come out victorious over there. Martinsville, chase race number 5. We're halfway home.